This is Coach Karan Godwin. I want to introduce to you the new Ball Hog Gloves X Factor.
It takes away your grip, so the ball slips out of your hands. You really got to be able to control the ball.
I like them a lot. I think the added weight really helps.
And I feel like this right here is going to make a big difference.
For more drills, follow at Coach Godwin and go to ballhoggloves.com.
Payton dances away. Up top, knocked away by Wade. Batted ahead, and then Ibaka had it. He fumbled it. Wade weaves his way in.
There's a lot of standing around. No one's cutting to the basket.
Lopez from outside and makes that one.
They've got to get some kind of movement in their offense.
Oh, he had Vucevic, and he had his man pinned, and Wade saves it to Butler.
They got to, they get a steal. They're kind of walking up the floor. They got to get out and run.
Butler, drive, and the shot good. Hard to his right, running in, shot too hard, but a foul called, and Jimmy.
No one's cutting, standing.
Jimmy a drive again, shot no, but back to the line he goes as he tries to. And now Rondo a drive and a scoop and a score.
Again, with shooters out there, Paul Zipser and Mirotic.
Fade away, nope. Shoveled away, driving, gunned out. McDermott's open and scores.
Well, that's what Doug does best, but now he's got to come back on the defensive end.
A dribble and the lob, Butler with a layup.
D-Wade just got smashed.
Back to the other way, Payton the drive, blocked by Doug.
Somebody's still down on the other end. Just nails.
Oh, and then he landed awkwardly.
Yeah.
And he is not moving.
I hope it's not an Achilles or anything.
And he's still down in that same. The Magic players, McDermott firing from the top, scores.
They got to call timeout. Both had a 5-on-4 break there.
And then Wade tumbles out of bounds, but swiped that from Vucevic.
Look, wide open again.
The lead in the ball. Wade, the turnaround, and pokes it in.
D-Wade just too much on the block.
Biggest thing that has hurt them is Wade step back again. As
just taking Hazonia to school there.
This team was built, they thought, to be a backing, turning, firing, and
Sriracha!
They're going now. They've picked out a defender they want to go at, and that's Hazonia.
Hazonia right now is having problems.
I think he did, and then Hazonia had it taken away by Wade.
Flame check.
Outside, that won't fall. There's the rebound. Gordon back up and good. That's a rare offensive rebound. Dwyane fires and scores, and now you got to think he's still got the hot hand, Stacey. Let's see if they back and forth we go. Wade looking for room, and it batted away, saved by Green, and picked up by Wade, who scores.
D-Wade is like a shortstop right there, one hopper.
Driving Wade, he scores.
Let me get some butter with that roll, D-Wade.
And a timeout taken by Orlando. 69-63, largest lead by the Bulls, 7. Here's Butler, a drive and a layup. No, but I meant defensively for Orlando. This group can't stop anybody. Jimmy, hard drive, dishes, picked up short. Jimmy stripped, and a whistle blows and a foul. And Jimmy's going to get to the free throw line. Now to Butler. Butler, the step back jumper, yes sir. Wade steps into one and scores.
And left him that time. They went with Doug McDermott and left Dwyane Wade wide open. He stepped right into the shot. That's every night. Sets the table up for Felicio to eat. Good job by D-Wade right there. Occupy the defense, throw it by the rim.
Slips into the lane, fights one up,
put
scores
your
again.
dancing shoes on, Jeff Green.
And Wade taking over the game. Behind the line, they skip it out. Butler tips it over the head of Payton, cruises in.
Jimmy, good defensive play.
Butler against Gordon, runs right on in, goes up and scores. Payton, he had it knocked away and stolen again. A turnover waiting to happen, and he knocks it loose. Picked up by Felicio, and he's fouled.
Felicio just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Sriracha.
Wade's been big after starting 0
He's
for
played
5.
beautifully. He really has.
Starting 0 for 5, he just stayed with it.
Peyton,
Oh, give me that.
blocked by Taj, and then Peyton raked it in at the Butler. He runs in. He got a layup.
And one.
Just too easy. He waltzed right through there.
Well, they didn't know if they wanted to foul Neal because of the time. And then you saw Aaron Gordon kind of release him. He released him right here for the steal, but Ibaka doesn't come over.
Is going to be your final here in Orlando as the Bulls improve to 23-23